Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Money Grabs, where we give information part time. We have been having some VN that has been going back and forth. We have been having some repeated ones that has been going the same way. But let me just welcome you first to this Monday. Welcome to this new work day, new week. And let's hope this week is going to be a week that will be any more positive thing. As we know, based on all the information that we have able to gather, that every one of them have also, like they have done before last week, they have now concentrated on this week, that this week will be the week for disbursement. Yes, there have been some up and down with issues with V-note of Madam Ngozi and the way she presents her thing, the way she handles information. So there have been a response to her, and that is another one for clarification and also to hint us about the latest development and things that we should expect this week, what is going on, what is holding, and what is working. So I believe it's good for everybody to listen to it. So before we go, if you are new to this channel, this is the Money Graph, subscribe to this channel, be part of it. Now let's dive into it without wasting your time.
So, Pastor Kate, good evening. Good evening. A very good evening to you, my sister. Thank you very much for making bear your thoughts here. Actually, I was actually responding to this your VN. Immediately you dropped it because I was doing some things, sending some write up in this platform, and I met your VN. That was this your VN of 4:30 minutes as we are responding to Ngozi's VN this morning, which she gave this morning. Really, lots of people have called me. I made call when I opened my phone this afternoon after service. That Ngozi have said again, there is no money has not gotten to the stakeholders and all that. I quickly, unfortunately, before I even received the calls, when I opened my phone, I really saw the message in my executive platform. I quickly dive into it and then listening. But when I was listening, I was sleeping. Yeah, that's I was dozing off. I dozed off. Then maybe I didn't really listen to. I told the people that called me, no, Ngozi can't say that. They say he said it. I should listen to that VN. I guess I've listened to that VN, but on a second thought, I have to re-listen again to make sure. And then carefully, I discovered that actually it wasn't Ngozi that said the stakeholders have received or have not received disbursement. That it was the report information from her orga, the person that gives her information where she inquired about what somebody told her. So the man said nothing like that. They have not gotten disbursement. That's the stakeholders. I normally tell people you don't swallow every information because it came from Peter the Rock. Jesus Christ himself told Peter that even you are going to deny me before the cock crows 3 times, the third time. So Peter said, no way, he can never. Even others leaves Jesus, that he will never leave Jesus. He said, anyway, I have prayed. Jesus Christ told him, I have prayed for you. When you are back, strengthen your brethren, strengthen others. So anybody on earth can make a mistake, irrespective of his or her position on earth, as long as you're a human. It takes prudence. It takes people who are wise, who are so, glued to the truth, that can refine, that can dictate falsehood when it comes, no matter the source. So that it came from Ngozi, through Ngozi's informant or Oga, does not mean it's truth. Yeah, some people can code truth, cover it, and then people who are not studious might think, oh, there's no truth in there, it is light, it's just as they see it. But there is more that behold the eyes. There are certain things, if you're wise, the thing is that the community is littered with unreasonable and unwise people who are so lazy to probe into issues, to look beyond the surface of the matters. They're just there sitting like babysitting, so that they will come and feed them paps in their mouth without making any effort. Just realize that they'll feed you. If you look at all the reportage going on, both like this Ngozi's thing you pointed out here is never stable reportage. She's not the one holding herself. It is the security information that her leaders or her or gas gives to her. that she just drops it verbatim into the airspace without refining it and without you know you know you know making it free from danger, causing commotion in the community. She doesn't know how to refine things, and then she just brings things just raw like that. Like you're pointing out, how can Gozi come out and give that kind of information that my ogas say there's nothing like that, that they have not received disbursement, the stakeholders. Even if your oga told you, Ngozi by right supposed not to have voiced it out into the air, because she have already said that stakeholders have received this one. This is not just the first time Ngozi has been neither here nor there, going forth and back in her reportage about the grand disbursements. Far back now, we should know her that she's unstable based on not her fault anyway, based on the security information she received from the oga, and then pulling back informations. She will go back and they will call her to order and say, why did you say this to the community? And she will come back and refute that thing. We have known Ngozi for that. She's never stable. So why must this one trouble anybody that is very sensible? It's not a case at all. It's not what should bother the community that they have come to say again the stakeholders have not received. Is Ngozi Israel the only person that is authorized to report about the grant events? There are other reporters here and there. And when the truth came out, people for security reasons they will come and pull it back so that the masses wouldn't maybe come against them or one thing or the other. They have their monies, they don't want to disburse. These are issues. I have told us, Chief Admin Andy Bright, have told us right from May this year, that was when this money was transferred into the accounts of these grant handlers and stakeholders. But they were not authorized to access it then. It's only they were authorized last week officially to start disbursement to the masses. For goodness sake, crying out loud, where are they going to get the money to start comment disbursement, especially from tomorrow being Monday, through this week? It's not the money that is in their coffers. So this thing, it should not worry the community at all. People should face their front and stop looking behind whenever they are doing a race. If not, they'll be distracted and get disqualified. I'm making this VN now just because people have been calling me a lot of things. I said, okay, through Pastor Kate now, VN, let me try to attend to these concerns. The money, Chief Admin Andy Bright, said the money is in the coffers of the stakeholders for the Pioneer and all grant handlers, approved grant handlers. It has been in their coffers, but it is now officially made, revealed to the public on Tuesday last week, officially, and they are ready to disburse, which they have commenced already. I'm talking about the stakeholders for the Pioneer. That is exactly what it is. So nobody should share this blood or what. Anybody can make mistake. Ngozi made a mistake the way she didn't manage that information. That she's a human. And so, but we prudent people need to discover, be able to find out this is where this person derailed, like Peter did. Peter, the rock of Jesus Christ, then the number one follower. We are humans. Even me talking can make mistake, and if I discover it, yes, I'll come back to the community and say, oh, I'm sorry, why not now? I'm good at that. I don't take pride at who is me. I'm just a simple servant to the community. So I have to withdraw myself and apologize whenever I make mistake and I discover, yeah, I made a mistake. Yes, that's how it should be. So let us not begin to meditate on negative reports that killed and made many people weak in the days of the Israelites of the Bible history, when they went to spy the land of Canaan. Only two men, Joshua and Caleb, brought positive report, which God Almighty applauded, and then gave them the strength to go in and conquer the land. No more negative report now in this grand community. Let us face our front and face disbursements and stop saying, Ngozi has said there is no disbursement, or Donald Dukore or Eliba or Zita or even Andy Bright. Let us, anybody can make mistake and derail, but let us be able to discover it when it happens and then forge ahead. It is disbursement galore we are in now in grand community, and nothing more. Anything that will stop it and hinder it, We'll find out, we'll ask questions, and then we'll go and fight that thing. We'll go and remove that thing, we'll go and resist it. But when we continue to listen to negative things, we won't be strengthened. We won't have the strength to fight the opposition or the contrary when it happens in the community. So what all I do in this community, bringing us these words of truth and encouragement, is to strengthen us to go and fight our battle and receive what really belongs to us. It is there for us, and nobody will say it is not there and will believe him or her. That is it. So, Pastor Kate, well done. You have tried anyway, but let us be so prudent and know when falsehood comes to the fray, and so we can resist it and move forward. Thank you. All right, everyone that listens to me this hour, I thank you very much. This is by Nigerian time. It is 1 minute past 9 p.m. in the evening. So I greet everyone. My name again is Chief Admin Andy Bright. God bless us all. Have a very wonderful night rest. Thank you.